Hello again. As I said in last episode of Dragon Age Origins spell combo run, I shall change back to flying weapons and wait for the final opponent. There we are. Whoa! Not cool. Oh! I was being frozen solid. Oh. And then the iron took her out. Right. Got the corpse and the money.
It's over. The veil is strong now.
Is it?
Stronger, at least.
That's nice.
I said I'd submit to judgment, and so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
For a special item in Dragon Age 2, time to research ways to help
With
wardens effectively.
what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Vernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Right. I'm not sure whether these two will give you a good choice, but I always choose this one.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Right,
It is. In time, it might liven up, though. You're gathering an army, after all. A fortress may do some good with that. I might use the peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
if you say so. Right. Now, the last thing to do before we leave, let's go over here. Oh, look. Something sparkly is happening over here. Examine it. An old painting dated back to Commander Asturian's time. Perhaps the history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden Oath. Something nice comes out. We have a chest called Asturian Stash. Let's see what we've got inside it. Right, we've got the Sword Asturian's Might, explosive bolts, the Shadow Belt, and some money. Grab it all. And we leave. Nemesis. The Mabari has become a relentless killer. Gains bonuses to health and health regeneration. 133 codex entries. Full 20%. 479 gold. Okay, now we leave. Now we'll take off the...
How wonderful.
what's wonderful? Never mind. Right. Okay. We're not completely finished with this place as of yet. There is also one other thing that... Oh, it's two things in total, but one's right now. But to deal with the one that's right now, and get rid of what we do not need on our sustainables, as we do it, is to leave, go someplace that's not here. There's the world map and go to any area that's not Soldiers Peak. Since there's something that's going to happen as right now, let's choose the party camp. Main talk. Visit socialbioware.com to recap progress through the story or show off whatever. Spellbloom. Right.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Ole.
Right, so you didn't get tired of the life.
In a way I did. But these feelings were triggered by events which I did not tell you about. I didn't feel like talking about it then, what happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Ole. I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her and because I enjoyed what I did.
These are really interesting.
She claimed to have retired. She married a noble and inherited his wealth when he died. To many she was just a rich widow. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
Interesting.
It turns out that they were. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
This is getting really intriguing.
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me.
I'll bet.
My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
Intriguing. This is getting quite deep for this sort of problem, wouldn't you say?
To Marjolaine. No one else. I resealed them and gave them to her, as she had instructed. I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
There is an important lesson for us all. Do not trust anyone who would betray their own country. Because that's possibly one person that will betray you.
Yes, the Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
Yikes. You never sought revenge?
No. Survival was my only concern at the time. The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
Okay.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden to to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Well, I'm going to have to keep her protected after hearing that.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Right. That cutscene is sparked by the conversation I had earlier in the camp. You have to have that conversation. Leave the camp, go wherever you want. So it doesn't really matter if it's a quest area or not. As long as it's somewhere that's not the camp.
Yes.
Then return, have that conversation, leave again with Leliana in your party. That's one important part. Oh, Sloth Demon's my most powerful. I am curious now. After I've streamlined my inventory a bit. I mean a lot. So all in. Well, except for special keen items. Okay, right, now put all that in. I shall quickly examine everybody's strongest opponent. The Sloth Demon, Flemeth, Sten, Alistair, killed Sophia, Bandit for Mutty Mutt, Leliana the Desire Demon, Arcane Horror Morrigan, Wind Possessed Templar, and zero, no one. Okay, so I shall cut the video here and do something next video. Bye bye.